right? And the reason that she's doing it, thank you, Millie. Mwah. Big up, Millie. Thank you, my darling. Thank you. The reason that she's doing this is purely for views, right? Thank you, everybody. She's doing it for views. And for me, it's just bottom of the barrel. It's bottom of the barrel when you go into, thank you, Chris, thank you, Kay, you're going into public houses, causing disturbances purely for TikTok views. For me, it's no different than what Savannah does. I was just going to say that serendipity. There's no different. Right now, I dislike? I don't dislike Miss Fang. I don't dislike her. Thank you, Chris. Mwah. Thank you, Chris, for the flowers. Thank you. I don't dislike. Oh, thank you, guys. Where are you all coming from? Crazy Can't Girl, thank you. I'd love to give you a pin, guys, but my life's just fucked. It's not letting me pin or anything. Yeah, so I don't dislike Miss Faye. I just think that she does get drunk and she does go out and it's purely for views and everything, and it works. People buy it. Do you know what I mean? I do think it's some of the stuff that she does online is wrong. Hello, Eleanor, darling. Some of the stuff that she does online is wrong. Like the Alpha Bar stuff, the stuff that Savannah does, but making out that people are hitting you. I thought that was bottom of the barrel and dangerous, because hadn't that been caught at a different angle, would she have continued and gone along with that? Do you know what I mean? That's what I want to know. Would she continued and gone along with it if it weren't caught on another angle? But as far as I'm concerned, Miss Faye, Savannah, Alpha Bar, they're not painting the trans community in a good light. And you do sit on here and you do advocate for trans community and things like that. You are prominent trans figures on the app. I don't think that you're doing the trans community any justice. I really don't. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, darling. Here's Miss Face, sorry. Do you agree, Jay?
There's a lot of things that are getting me down.
Thank you, Adam.
Maybe a break. Maybe I need a break. As soon as I come out of the mental health hospital, the first thing I did was put myself back on here. Hours upon hours upon hours. When really I should have been healing and doing my medication.
Thank you, Jody. Thank you, Kayla.
Like a fucking idiot. Being abused every day. I think I'm gonna take a break.
You think it's crocodile tears?
And go and get the help that I need. Because if I don't, guys, I'm just gonna end up back where I was. I'm okay. Please, no one call the police because my door has already been taken off the hinges last night.
Thank you, Olivia.
So
Thank you, Kay.
I don't need anyone calling the police or anything like that. Please, guys. I can't even sleep at night because yesterday they took my door off. That's already happened yesterday. So please, guys, I'm okay. I'm okay. I need to let you know that I'm okay. I just need to go and have a break. I don't need the crisis team. I don't need the mental health team. I'll be okay. I need to, tomorrow's
The thing is, right, okay, so I do have sympathy for people that have got mental health, right? Suffer with it myself, we all know this, right? But we can't blame when you're drunk and you're doing horrendous things and you're being a shitty person, you're going out and you're causing fucking disturbances, you're causing trouble. We can't blame this on mental health. That is alcohol. That is nothing to do with mental health. If you was doing it when... Yeah, if you was doing it when you haven't had a drink or you haven't had substances and things like that, I could understand it and you could go, okay, yeah, It's mental health issues. No, when you have alcohol, you're just a shit person. Facts. It's nothing to do with mental health. Because I have mental health. I have to take medication every day for it, right? When I have a drink, I know that I'm likely, you've seen me on the app, I don't get violent or anything. Usually I'm a chilled out drunk. But I know, you know, potentially there is that chance that I'm going to go wild. But that isn't down to my mental health. That is because I can't handle alcohol. Do you know what I mean? And I just think, like, she wanted a taste of what Savannah was doing and the views that Savannah was getting. And the mad thing is, to me, the amount of people that tune in to watch it. Like 4,000 or 5,000 people tuning in to watch this shit. Absolutely not. I won't bore off. And the fact that you're following me and telling me to bore off with no profile picture is absolutely insane. Go and change your knickers, darling. How about that one? Yeah, so I'm just not buying this apology. I just think, like, you know, she's fucked up. She's made herself look stupid on the app again by her bad behaviour. And, you know, if you really are suffering with mental health, take some time off the app. If it's the app that is encouraging you to drink and go live and do this, don't do it. Stay off the app until you feel mentally in a better place. Right? It's like when I come on and I was calling everybody peddlers, Epstein Island, and I didn't come on the next day and say it's my mental health. I'm going through something. I'm having a, you know, difficult year. I didn't blame the alcohol. I just held my hands up and said that I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't come on that state, apologise to my community, other people I didn't apologise to. I did eventually when I was ready. But we can't be blaming mental health, alcohol, things like this. Like, you're just being a cunt. Let's be honest. And you're doing it for TikTok views.
And I'm sorry, you know, I am sorry for this way, for the way that I have behaved. And I don't know why I am doing it. I've said that
For TikTok views.
I don't know.
I'll tell you why you're doing it, for TikTok views.
You know.
And the reason I know it's for TikTok views is because in one of the videos, she's lay on the floor and she pulls the mirror on her to make it look like the mirror fell, but she pulled the mirror on her. Do you know what I mean? So this is how I know that purely it's for TikTok views. The only reason someone fires up a live is for TikTok views. Hey darling, I'm going to say this it is, I'm not in the mood. I know, Adam.
You know, these people that say, oh, she's the next alphabet, she's this, she's that. No, I'm not. You know, I've done everything that I can.
The thing is, you have to expect to put you in the bracket of Alpha Bar when you're doing what you're doing. When you're coming on, you're making out you're being hit, you're displaying your behaviours that you're displaying. What is the difference? I mean, granted, you're not in group chats with kids, so we'll, you know, say that. Thank you, Maria, darling. But it's the same behaviour. So when people are calling you saying that you're the same as Alpha Bar, you got to kind of like take it on the chin a little bit. Because you got to sit down and think, okay, I understand where these people are coming from. I'm going to do better because I don't want to be put in that bracket. Thank you, Eleanor.
And in my transition, but yeah, I've been transphobically abused.
Women do things like that. Sorry, I disagree with you, Miss Fox. I'm sorry, women do things like that. You know, we're not just going to, yeah, women do bad, you know, behave bad when they've had alcohol and things like that. Men, women, you know, we can't like put it down to one sex. Do you know what I mean? Many people do it, female, male, doesn't matter. So I do disagree with you there, darling. Thank you, David.
It isn't a reflection of who I am all the time. Lately, guys.
Yeah, I know, Hayden.
Is this
I
a
know.
reflection of who I am?
How old is Miss Faye?
since I've come out. Or have
Hi
you noticed
Fiona, how
that
old
the-
is Miss
the
Faye,
spiraling
guys?
out of control lately? You guys are my favourites.
100% a pity party. 36, she's in her 30s. Well, she should know better. Snap no ducks. I should know better at my age of 45 to come on and do what I do when I did that time. It's disgraceful.
And am I a bad person, guys? Am I? That's how I feel. Am I a bad person? Is that what I am, or what?
See, do I think she's a bad person? Right. I don't really know her to judge her that way. Morning perfume queen. I don't know her to judge that way, but when she's had a drink, it's not the first time she's done something like this. Do you know what I mean? So, yes, I do think you're a bad person when you've had a drink. But without a drink, I think you're pretty level-headed. Do you know what I mean? I know somebody that knows you and said that you're really lovely. Do you know what I mean? So I can't sit here and judge whether you are fully a bad person. Hello, Olivia. But when you have had a drink, you are. You're going out, you know, there's people working and trying to earn a living and, you know, you're making the jobs miserable because they're having to kick you out of premises. You know, you're staging hitting yourself and things like that. So just don't drink. See, Nicole, I'm quite fair around here. Just stop drinking. If you know you're going to get into these states when you've had a drink, don't do it. It's another rinse and repeat. I agree, Tess. I agree. Another Savannah situation in it. But I think Miss Faye was doing this long time before Savannah. Thank you, Woodlands. Miss Faye was, you know, it's not a first rodeo, is it? Hello, Mickey. Hello, darling. Alcohol doesn't mix with people. I stopped 6 years ago. Yeah, I was the same. You know, my Simon, he'll, you know, come in and tell you. Years ago, I know, Donna, we've spoke about it. I was horrendous. When I had a drink, I was nasty. But that was because I had a lot of trauma that I didn't deal with, a lot of trauma that I wasn't healed from. And when I used to have a drink, it turned me into a horrible person. Do you know what I mean? And I dealt with that. And now when I have a drink, I know what I'm capable of doing, how I'm capable of being, what I'm capable of saying. So there's certain things that I don't drink anymore. I don't mix my drinks. Do you know what I mean? I actually stopped drinking for about 5 years. I stopped drinking for. So I know that when I did used to have a drink, I knew potentially I was going to turn into Jekyll and Hyde. I could literally tear up a place. I was that bad. So I had to do something about it. Otherwise I would have lost my husband. You know, I wouldn't have got out of the vicious circle that I was in. And I got out of that vicious circle. I got help. Went on medication. Did some soul searching, you know, and it does you the world of goods. But that weren't until, that was about 8 years ago. 8 years ago, guys. It's really hard, isn't it, Claire? But well done. 13 years is amazing. 13 years is amazing, darling. We've all got things that turn us nasty, yeah, Ebenezer. Thank you, TikTok's known to be out. Thank you. I don't know, Miss Faye. Just don't come on in the states that you come on. If you know it's going to have this impact on you, don't have a drink. But your behaviour is unacceptable. So from one person to another, is there CLA stuff here? Where's the CLA stuff? Right, guys, I'm going to put a trigger warning now. That's if the video is still here. Right, mods, can you put a trigger warning up, please? You'll have to do it in a poll because it's not pinning. I thought CLA's behaviour the other night. This is another one that has a drink, can't handle a drink. Actually, I can't even play that on this account. Can't even play it on this account because my account will go. I'll play it tomorrow, guys. I'll play it on my other account. It's another one, CLA. Yeah, it's really bad, Jules. We're talking racism. She drinks. She wakes up the next morning, doesn't take any accountability, blames a bipolar and blames the alcohol. It's not. It's because you're a shitty person. To have them thoughts when you're drunk and say them things, it's nothing to do with alcohol, or it's not because you say it when you're sober. Stuff that you say when you're drunk, you say when you're sober. So we can't blame your mental health, we can't blame the alcohol. It's just who you are as a person. Thank you, Sarah. What page is it on? Right, I can show you the page it's on, darling, but I can't play it. I'll play it tomorrow. So it's on Chaos and Tea. The video is on Chaos and Tea, but I will play it tomorrow, guys. I will play it tomorrow. But I am going to have to go now, guys, because we've got some things to do. Do you agree, Kate? Hello, Shan. I've got to go now, guys. So I will be back on tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Thursday. I've got a funeral to attend tomorrow. So I will be back on Thursday. I will make sure that I sort this fucking live out because these boxes need sorting. All right, guys. So Thursday, hopefully, we'll be back in business. So like I say, everybody, I won't be on tomorrow. Be back Thursday. All right, guys. I've got a really busy day today, to be honest, everyone. Yeah, I've got a really, really busy day. So, moderators, thank you for looking after the room. Everybody that's sent a gift, thank you. It will be getting sent over to the PayPal for Malik. So, guys, everything you've gifted today is contributed towards Malik's, whatever he's got going on, a bike and, you know, whatever else he's got going on. I will see you all soon. I love you all, guys.